Donald Trump's campaign has finally figured out the cause of his cut hands, which could be seen as he left Trump Tower early Wednesday morning on his way to E. Jean Carroll's libel trial this week. The cut hands sparked a flurry of speculation on social media, with some claiming it was the result of a sexually transmitted infection, some saying it was red ink from top-secret documents, and others saying it was due to the ex-president's love of fast food. That it was ketchup. Trump officials said the injury was simply a paper cut. Those reps said the former Apprentice host then got blood on his hand. Hours after the photos showing the hand were taken, Trump reappeared without any signs of abrasions. There were no signs of injury as Trump stood next to his wife at her mother's funeral in Florida on Thursday. On Thursday night, Jimmy Fallon hosted a skit on CNN's The Tonight Show in which the voiceover said Trump either grabbed a hot dog right off the 7-Eleven roller, touched the Bible, or got a carpet burn from Donald Trump Jr.'s leash. However, the reason the narrator concluded it was true was because finger paints the face of his new lawyer, Wilson the volleyball, a reference to the inanimate object Tom Hanks' character befriends in Castaway, and to the fact that Trump's legal team has become interchangeable. On ABC, Jimmy Kimmel hinted at the idea that the cuts were due to infection and referred to Trump's previous statement in which he said preventing sexually transmitted diseases was his personal Vietnam. But if he has syphilis, that would mean he only avoided Vietnam, Kimmel joked. The comedian went on to joke that Melania has nothing to worry about because the couple haven't slept together since Barron was born in March 2006. It's been a lot of fun on social media to come up with trauma theories. Referring to the orange tint to his face, one person suggested that the strange marks on his arms must be fake tan rubbing off. Others said the red marks on his hands could be from red ink on top-secret documents, and people online joked that he burned his hands trying to curl his hair before court Wednesday morning. One person wrote about Trump's red patches, anxiety can manifest as skin picking, while another asked, arthritis? Many guessed that the former president had just finished a meal with ketchup or tomato sauce, so his fingers were simply stained with food residue. What do you think these marks were on his hands? On Monday, Trump was in Iowa for the caucus, where he emerged as the Republican winner. But temperatures in the Midwest were very cold, leading some people to believe frostbite might be causing his redness. One person wrote, "Didn't someone say they got frostbite over the weekend in Iowa? If so, it looks like the damage caused by this is healing. I think they pop the blisters so they can dry out and heal faster." And after seeing his fingers this morning, others joked that he might be doing housework and got sidetracked. Did anyone call him while he was ironing? But people on X were quick to point out that Trump won't be doing any manual labor himself, and without pets, it wouldn't be a puppy or kitten bite. So Trump may have gotten the red marks on his hands due to compulsive hand washing in the winter. In court Wednesday, Trump lawyer Alina Hubb was also told by Judge Lewis Kaplan to sit down after he rejected her offer to delay the trial so the former president could attend his mother-in-law's funeral. Because the first jury found that Trump sexually assaulted Carroll in the 1990s and then defamed her in 2022, the new trial focuses on other remarks Trump made while he was president. Trump, who is juggling court appearances with a campaign stop as he leads the Republican field in this year's presidential race, attended jury selection on Tuesday. Trump's lawyer subsequently said Carroll had never been more famous and that she blamed him for some rude tweets from Twitter trolls. Meanwhile, Trump said on social media Tuesday that the case was nothing more than fabricated lies and political machinations that brought his accuser money and fame. "I am the only one harmed by this attempt at expression," reads a post on his Truth Social platform. But Carol, an advice columnist and magazine writer, said she was deeply hurt by Trump. First, she said, he attacked her in her dressing room after a chance meeting at a luxury department store in 1996. He then publicly questioned her integrity, her motives, and even her sanity after she publicly told the story in a 2019 memoir. He called me a liar multiple times, and it really damaged my reputation. I am a journalist. The only thing I need is the trust of the readers, she testified in April at the first court hearing. They don't believe me anymore. Carol claims she lost millions of readers and her longtime job at the magazine, where her advice column Ask E. Jean ran for more than a quarter century, because of her allegations and Trump's response to them.